What's up, y'all? This is Sarah Ripple with Ripple Effect Fitness. I'm going to cover an EMOM in action today just to show y'all how it all plays out. A format that I like to use a lot lately is what I call a static dynamic format. So essentially, like if we're working with 4 exercises in an alternating EMOM kind of format, you're going to alternate a static exercise or like a core hold or something where you're not moving essentially, with one that's more dynamic, so something where you're moving. So what I'm going to show y'all today is basically, we're not going to count reps or anything, we're just going to go for time. So we're going to utilize a 30-second work interval within that EMOM, so that essentially gives you 30 seconds, of rest in between each exercise. So I'm going to show y'all, we're going to use a wall sit variation. I'm going to show y'all a goblet loaded wall sit. We're going to do a kettlebell swing for a dynamic exercise. We're going to do a hollow hold variation for the second static exercise, and then we're going to do archers for the second dynamic exercise. So what we're going to do is boot up, little timer. So it's going to ding, and it's going to also give you a visual, like you can see the clock so you know when to start and stop. That's going to be going, and I'm going to give myself a 10-second countdown and just show y'all what's up here.
3, 2, 1.
So on the goblet loaded wall sit, we can do just a basic wall sit. This is a way that I like to juice it up a little bit for people. If you want to think about keeping the weight up, I like to get the knees a little bit lower than the hip level, and I like to do a posterior tilt of the pelvis. So we're going to hang out here for 10 more seconds. Just chilling. Starting to burn. All right, so 30 seconds of rest. We're going to do a swing next. So swings are a no-brainer. Everyone knows what a swing is, but I'm still showing y'all how this all plays out. So make sure I'm not going to hit anything.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. 30 seconds of swings is kind of hefty. I feel 20 seconds is a little bit better option for most people, but you know, for the sake of showing y'all. For the hollow hold, I'm just going to do just a regular hollow hold. Actually, no, I'm going to show kind of a beginner / intermediate variation, kind of a cross between a tuck hold and a hollow hold. So, tuck you would be here. What we're going to do is we're going to extend one leg, and then at the halfway point, we're going to switch legs. So, stay in a nice crunch position here. I'm not tucking my chin to my chest. I'm going to switch it. Low back is in contact with the floor. I'm not arching up off the floor. Everything's legit. There's 30 seconds. And the last station is going to be a band archer row. I'm going to do them alternating. You could also do like 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. Of course, I'm just showing one round of the circuit. You could do anywhere from, feasibly, depending on the person, 1 to 5 rounds, okay? So one round is going to take you, of course,
3, 2, 1.
just under 4 minutes. Love these for a lot of people. I've been using this exercise with clients since probably 2004, 2005. great transverse plane movement. And there you have it. So that's one round of, again, what I call a static dynamic format for an EMOM, okay? Nothing too crazy going on. I like the fact that it allows for continuous work, but you get to kind of rest when you're doing the static exercises, which obviously you're not really resting, but it kind of mixes it up and gets the heart rate up and gets the breathing going. So what I really dig about that is that when you go to do exercises like the hollow hold or any other type of core hold, with that increased respiration, it really makes you focus more on bracing in the core and being able to breathe behind that brace. So that's a little strategy that I love. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that. EMOMs are, of course, one of my favorite ways to program for individuals and for groups as far as strength goes and conditioning. So easy way to get things moving and keep people moving and not have to worry about resting too much or too little. You can program it, get it started, and just get to work. Y'all have a great day. We'll catch y'all later.